Alright, so I'm just going to walk around my property and show a couple things that you can use just out and about in case of emergency. So if you have insect bites, any type of wound, and you need assistance with healing, we've got some plantain here that is really helpful. And here's one form of plantain. It always tends to grow in like rough areas, gravelish type areas, but the leaf is very distinctive. So you can grind this up, chew it up, whatever way you have available, and apply it to the wound or to the insect bite. Helps with pain, helps with itching, and you can also make a tea out of it for lung issues like bronchitis and cough. Alright, let's see. Another one we've got here is dandelion. Dandelion is a great source of vitamin C. It's also been shown to reduce blood sugar in some instances. And here's one here. Dandelion's also great for digestive issues and also liver detox. So you can make it a tea, you can eat the leaves, you can eat the root, and you can eat the flowers. Here's the dandelion. It's kind of out of season. There's not really the flowers blooming right now, but the distinctive yellow flowers are edible. The leaves are edible. You can put them in salad. You really want the young leaves. They're less bitter. So it's another great source of food if you're surviving in the wilderness, and very, very nutritious. Here's some red clover. Red clover is especially good for blood cleansing and women's hormone health. It's a good one to drink the tea. You can make a tea out of the dried flowers. And for those of you that have no idea what poison ivy looks like, this is poison ivy. And I need to get rid of this because my kids play over here. But leaves of 3, and it's kind of reddish at the base, and it's more of a vine. So that's poison ivy. And right next to stuff like poison ivy is always something that will help. There's some more plantain. You can always chew that up and put it on any poison ivy you have. This here is called lamb's quarters, and it's got this distinctive kind of silvery back, and it's one of the most nutritious plants available. There's only one plant that has more nutrition, and that's amaranth. But lamb's quarters can be eaten just like spinach. Just stir fry it. You can eat it raw in a salad, but stir fry is really good. And yeah, lamb's quarters. It's really great. Here's some wild mint that, well, it's not wild. I planted it, just took some cuttings and threw them in the ground last year, and it's just gone wild. You just throw it in a spot, and it'll just take off. And you can pick it, you can dry it, you can eat it raw. Really helps with digestion. And the tea is a great lung tonic. I also like to put it in water and make something to sip on when I have seasonal allergies. I don't have them anymore, but when I did have seasonal allergies, when I was eating gluten, I would sip on that. So, sorry, excuse my loud chickens. Here is jewelweed, or sometimes called touch-me-not. It's kind of dying, but this is also good for if you get poison ivy. Applying it to, oh look at this, a hummingbird. Oh. Applying it to your skin. It's usually in and around poison ivy, so very helpful. That's pretty. That is a passion fruit flower. We have it growing wild here. And this is my comfrey patch. I like one little plant that I had in a pot, and it's just kind of taken over. But this comfrey is really great for bone knitting. Comfrey poultice, you just grind it up and apply it for 4 hours to an area of bone breakage or fracture. And yeah, it's really great for healing. Comfrey, have it on hand. All right, and I think that about does it. Oh, well, this is a bonus. We'll just keep it as a PS. You can see here pokeweed, purple berries, iconic for these southern states. And the leaves are actually edible, young. The FDA calls it a poisonous plant and all sorts of evil. But lots of people eat the young leaves, and lots of people use the berries for treatment for even things like HIV and AIDS. So, very valuable plant if you know how to use it. Oh, I saw one more on the way home. This is curly dock, similar to comfrey, but a little different. You can use this for respiratory issues. This one tends to grow everywhere, but the root, the leaves, can also be used for skin, eczema, that sort of thing, and digestive health as well, you know, indigestion, stomach problems. So the tea, dried root, dried leaves, curly dock is what it's called, or yellow dock sometimes it's called. All right, hope that was helpful. Subscribe to my link tree, get updates as I put more stuff in my store, as I send out emails. You can join my email list, and I hope this was helpful. Things to keep in and around your home in case of emergencies.